Good morning, guys. How are you doing? Today I am at my favourite place, Bicester freaking village. First time since March. I've got my prep stuff, so my mask and stuff. My shirt is very open. I need to button that shirt up. But they've got some kind of heat sensor. I was watching someone else's vlog, heat sensor thing. When you go in to check your temperature, you like walk through this box, and I'm gonna see how that goes. But yeah, I really need the loo. I'm just having a look around. It is a Tuesday morning. I nearly said Thursday, but it's Tuesday, and it's 9 o'clock, and there's not a lot of cars here, which is a good thing, but I have seen a lot of people. I wouldn't say a lot, but there's been a fair number of people already. just back from being in the village. Now when you go in, you have to go through a tent which has got like a thermal temperature scanner, which is not invasive. You just walk through it, and there's just a man sitting there, and he didn't say anything, he just said hi, so I guess he'll tell you if you are too hot to enter. And in terms of social distancing, there's hand sanitizers at all the shops. When I went in Levi's, they didn't really have ones that were great, so it went everywhere, literally all over my phone and all over the floor. I did buy one thing in Reese. This person is trying to drive in. Why would you park here? There's so many other places. I did buy one thing in Reese, which I might show you later. Just a t-shirt. And something to note, Cath Kidston's still here, and I thought they closed all their stores, but their outlet one at Bicester is still here, and also Jack Wills, and I thought that was closing. So I've just got back from Bicester, like, now. I did pick up something in Reese, and I'll just quickly show you that it was one thing, and it was £15. Something to note about that was, I swear Reese only do exchanges, but they said that they could do a refund. Oh no, it is. We're happy to offer an exchange or a gift card on items purchased in the outlet store within 14 days, but they said they could do it at any restore, not just an outlet. So I got this t-shirt, which was £15, original price is £45. Who you kidding? So this t-shirt is kind of like a colour block, I suppose. It's like a khaki green, blue, and then a navy blue down there. So, and I got it in a medium, so hopefully that'll fit quite nice. And it feels alright. I've got one Reese t-shirt before. I think I got that in a small. I'm not sure if that fits anymore. So yeah, final thoughts on Bicester, as in going during this current time. I got there at 9 o'clock. It was fine at 9. There was literally no one about, and I would say around 10 it got busier. I did know when I was going into some of the stores first off, so I went in Polo Ralph Lauren, and where else did I go in first? Ted Baker. I was the only person in the store apart from the sales assistants, and each store had hand sanitising stations, like I think every store England wide anyway has that now anyway, and in some of the stores they were telling you to do it as they enter. There was a person on the door saying hand sanitize first. Some didn't. I only noticed that in Burberry men's. I went in Burberry Kids is no longer at Bicester. I asked the woman, because now when you go in, I always park valet side. I don't get valet, but I park that side where Polo Ralph Lauren is. I park there because it's always a good place to park. Pro tip, park there, and you're closer to the exit that way as well. Even in normal times I park there. There's now a Burberry as you go in. The apartment is above it, and now there's a Burberry there. That's normally the place where they have pop-ups, like they had a Tate, like as in Tate Modern pop-up a while ago. But there is now 3 temporary Burberry stores, because I think they're working on the Burberry store, and I think it must be opening in October, based on what the woman told me. So I went to that Burberry store, which is just women's, and I spoke to the woman on the door, and I said, is there still a kids store? And she said no, but it's coming back in October. So I'm guessing that's when the main big Burberry store is opening. They've also got Burberry Women's, Burberry Men's, which is where the Burberry Children's store used to be, which is opposite Tommy Hilfiger and near Levi's Calvin Klein area. And they've got a Burberry accessory store, which is where COS used to be, which is next to Asics, it's near Valentino, Ted Baker, Tory Burch area, that side in the new bit. When it got to around 10 o'clock, I could notice the level of people rising. I went in Levi's. Levi's was not good in terms of hand sanitisation. They didn't have like hands free. They only had a squeezy bottle, so I had to touch the whole bottle and squeeze it onto me, and it went everywhere because it was very liquidy. It went on my phone. At least my phone sanitised, but that was not good, and I felt like there was a lot of people in that store, even though we're meant to be socially distancing, I just couldn't. I just went. And a lot of the stores are quite small anyway. They're like a normal size store, and it's Bicester Village, so it gets busy. So yeah, something to note. I would always go early. I went on a Tuesday. I got there when it opened at 9. Like, some of the stores hadn't even opened yet, like Burberry Women's. There was a line outside waiting for people to go in. Some had already opened. It was about 9 o'clock on the dot when I went through. Something also to note, I mentioned in the car that you go through a tent that scans you. That's fine. On the way out, you don't do that. You just walk out. So yeah, overall, I would say get there early if you're going. I don't feel like it's not essential to go there, obviously. Hope you guys enjoyed this come shop with me / mini haul / thoughts about Bicester Village. Hope you're all staying safe. Subscribe if you're not already to this channel. Down below, it's not there. Instagrams are down below, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.